shit. See? Okay. Day 105. This tablet gonna die. Just like with all the other ones I done did because of the temperature. Gonna give an update. So this morning, city of Rockford, and I'm gonna just call it how it is at this point. You know, I gotta call a spade a spade. Only so many things can happen till I gotta label things for how I see them. Racist employees of the city of Rockford came and tore down the memorials that we had on Say Their Name Square early in the morning with a police escort. They called the police for them to tear down the memorials. Multiple people filmed them tearing the memorials down. My fault. I don't know if I'm loud enough either. Let me be, this traffic coming by quick. So, we still outside City Hall. It's day 105. We've been out here for 105 days straight. City officials, the city of Rockford came and tore down the memorials today that we had on Say Their Name Square. 12 memorials. They tore them down. It's the second time they done tore them down. They tore them down last Friday. When they tore them down, that was what initiated the multiple confrontations that occurred between people in the demonstration and city employees and the police department. So, it's windy, it's cold. I ain't even finna try to explain too much in this one video. But go to my Facebook page. I got videos of them tearing down the memorials. Again, they bagged all the memorials up in trash bags. They lied to the newspaper and said that they wasn't talking about the memorials when they called, when they said that they was, when they said the confrontation happened during them picking up trash. If they don't think the memorials are trash, why do they keep putting the memorials in trash bags? Alright, again, this tablet finna die. I gotta go use the bathroom. We still out here, day 105. You gotta diagnose things. When you see something, you gotta diagnose it. During May 30th and the protest during the summer, we diagnosed that the city of Rockford police department had an excessive force issue and that they had a transparency and an accountability issue. And then since we've been out here outside of City Hall, we have diagnosed that the people that work inside this building are racist. That the structure and the system of this that's running this city is racist, and that explains a lot as to why black people and people of color cannot further the stances in which they live in the city of Rockford, and why some of these generational curses are happening in the city of Rockford because the people that run the city of Rockford are racist. All right, if they wasn't racist, this is what you got to think about. Think about this. The last year, when May 30th happened, the mayor got up there and talked about all of these things he was willing to do to try to understand the black plight and black community. And in 2021, twice he has sent his city officials out to tear down memorials of black people who was killed by the police department in Rockford. You cannot vote for this man. You cannot vote. No minorities, no black people, no people of color should be voting for this man. Mikey Guzman is from Rockford. Michael Sago, all of these people, Demetrius Bennett, every time he tear these down, that lets you know what him as the mayor and what this city thinks of those people. It's cities out. Go Google. It's all types of cities that have memorials up for people who have been killed by the police department or in custody deaths. Go Google it. This ain't something that's extreme. It's 6 light poles. Think about that. Think about this. You think that they willing to actually change anything? You think that they willing to invest in the education of black children and children of color? If they ain't willing to let them have 4 light poles, everything else that they doing, that's all dressing. The pictures that they take with people, that's all PR stuff. And I'm going to raise my voice, and I'm going to use what language I choose to use because they out here lynching people in the streets. And the thing is, even the issues, the inter-community violence, the inner-city community violence that happen, those things can be traced back to the city of Rockford and to racism and to redlining. All of those things. Black people don't make guns. Black people ain't making cocaine. Black people ain't making heroin and them pills. If the city of Rockford, if the state of Illinois didn't want them things to be in them communities, they wouldn't be there. You see how they moved when that virus came out? They got a whole military in space right now. It's a military in space. You think if they wanted to fix these issues that black people and people of color and people in low-income neighborhoods deal with on a regular basis for hundreds of years, you think they couldn't fix that, but they could put a military on the moon? Stop. It's people that profit off of these things. Stop letting the mayor, aldermen, business owners, it's people who profit off of these things. It's people who profit off of poverty, people who profit off of pain, people who profit off of death, people who profit off of murder. Don't let these people lie and celebrate Martin Luther King this weekend. Don't let these people lie and celebrate Martin Luther King on Monday. Don't give that man no black votes, no people of color votes. Let them white people vote for that man. And if you got white allies, you need to be telling them too. This is how you start. This is, if people want to talk about electoral politics all the time and legislations and bills, these people and the system that's running this city has proven to be racist to its core. Don't put them back in power again. Get them out of here. We outside. Share this.